We have our very first word that we're learning this week. So I am going to think of some sentences. I like to do this with you guys, and we probably will do this one day with you, but I also want to make a video of it so you can watch it again if you need to, all right? So I'm going to think of a sentence that has the word a in it. Like, I like a dog. I like a cat. So I have the word a in there, okay? Or you could say, I see a square. I see a yellow book, something like that, okay? So I'm going to think of a sentence like, I see a cat, and I'm going to write it. So this is how we write I. This is the word I. And we're not learning this word this week, but we will be very soon. I. And when you are writing a sentence, you make a space. I'm going to use 2-finger space to make my space right now. Normally when you're writing on, this paper is really big, but when you're writing on a regular piece of paper, you probably only need 1-finger space in between your words. For me, I need 2. I, and then I'm going to write the word see. And that's going to be one of our sight words later also. See is spelled like this. S, and then an E, and an E. That spells I see. And now I'm going to make a 2-finger space again because I'm making a new word. And this is our word, A. This is how I'd like you to write A. After my space, this is where I start writing after my space. You make a C first when you make the letter A. See how that looks like a C? You don't stop though, and then you go back up to the top and straight back down. So sometimes I'll see kids make a circle and then a line. Don't make your A that way. You have to make a C, go back up and down. I see a, now I'm gonna make a space and I'm gonna write the word cat. And this word is not a sight word that we're gonna be learning, but you can sound it out. And we know some of our zoophonics to help us. So, k, that's a C. So I'm gonna make a space and make a C for cat. K, ah, that's an A. Oh, we just made an A right there. So it's a C first and then up and back down. K, ah, t, t. And we haven't learned that one, but it's T. T is a tall lowercase letter. So you make a straight line and then you cross it. And then this is our sentence. It says, I see a cat. Now, there is something missing in this sentence, and that is a period. At the end of every sentence, you're supposed to have a dot. Not a big dot, not a circle, but a little dot to show that the sentence is over. And then you read your sentence by pointing to the words. I see a cat. All right, now let's try another one. Let's do, I like a cat. So we'll try to change some of the words around a little bit. I, and then I'm gonna make a 2-finger space, like. This is how you spell the word like. L, and L, I know it's not supposed to be capital, but it's not capital. This is a lowercase L. It's just tall. L-I-K. Now, K is a tall lowercase letter also, but the duck's beak on the K goes underneath the line. And then E. This is how you spell like. Later on, this will also be a sight word. I like, I'm going to make a space, and I'm going to say A again because that's our word. A, make a space, cat. K, a, t. And I put a period at the end of my sentence. Now let's read. I have 2 sentences right now. I see a cat. I like a cat. And this is the word a, the word that we're learning. When you see a inside of a different word, that means it's being used as a letter, not a word. When a is just a word all by itself, it's all by itself, that's a word. Okay? All right, bye everybody.